Hi folks, today I'm going to look at using Canva as a way to create branded content and give you some ideas as to why I think it's a really good and useful tool. So why Canva? Well, the free version has loads of useful templates that are really high quality, and these give you a very good start if you want to start making some posters or some images for your school. And really it does the hard work for you, so it makes it look like you're really good at your job when really you're just cheating by using Canva. Okay, so what kind of content can you use Canva to create? Well, very often I'm asked to use it to create school website headings, here's for bank, or even something for our digital team, but really it's wherever your head wants to take you, and for example here's a very nice looking salad, not relevant, but I made this using Canva. So if you are interested in getting an account with Canva, all you need to do is sign up with your council email address, and that way there's no need to share any of your own personal data. Now, word of warning, don't put your card details in online because Canva does like to take an annual payment of around £100 from your bank account. However, that is only if you subscribe to their premium service. Now, the premium service does give you lots of really cool extras, however the free version is also very powerful. Don't make the same mistake that I made. Okay, if you're signed up and you're ready to go, all we have to do is start a project using Canva. So for the purposes of today, we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to look at creating a website header for one of our Glow blogs, and we'll show you how we would do that using Canva and how it becomes really easy. So first things first, quick Google search for Canva, and it's probably the top hit that we're going to get. When we come to Canva, we can see that there is a lot of templates already in front of us to choose. So it really depends on what you're going for. You can search for particular things. A lot of the time I'll search for a presentation if I'm looking to do a presentation, or even a keyword about what I'm trying to do, i.e. school or education or something like that. You can see there's a load of templates that we can start to use. Now, depending on the project that you're taking on, you'll have different templates for different needs. Because we're going to do a heading for a website, I'm actually going to go down the social media route and look at those templates. One that I find really good for the tops of websites tend to be things like the Facebook covers and things of that nature. So if we select Facebook cover, that gives us the sizing we need. So now we start with a blank template, and we can see down the left hand side there's lots and lots of different options for us to choose. Again, I use the keyword search at the top to try and narrow it down to something that maybe is contained within the idea of the project I'm doing. It's not always ideal, you don't always find what you're looking for, but you get a rough approximation, or at least something that catches your eye to get you started. So we've got a template. I've searched for school, it's given me this template. I can change the background of this template to a colour that I like. I can click in the text and change the text if I don't like the way it's sat. I could change the font and change the size of it. Everything on the screen is up for grabs, and you can see there's lots and lots of little bits of graphics around the screen. We've got rulers, we've got writing surfaces, that kind of thing. Things that you'd associate with school and things that make the image a little bit more fun. One of the really useful tools at the left hand side is the styles palette, and again it quickly changes a template into something entirely different but keeps it within the same font, the same size and the same colour scheme, so really useful to get you started. If you don't like the fonts, you can keep changing the colours of them to suit yourself. Again, it's up to yourself. That can be quite tedious, and sometimes if you're like me, you want to get these things done as quick as possible. When I'm doing these graphics, I always find that less is more, and I try and get rid of some of the stuff that I don't need. I also use the elements panel on the left hand side to drag in some more elements that I do like. So right now I'm actually creating a logo for the Teach Meet that you're watching just now, and we're going to put in some things that are relevant to IT and teaching, just to bring this into one logo. A lot of this will come down to personal preference and what you like I might not like, and vice versa. So it's just messing around with things and just getting a feel for how it works. If you're doing this as part of a group, you can also share it with them, take on ideas and change them as you're going, and that's kind of the process you'll end up going through. One thing that I try to use quite a lot is the gradients panel. Now it gives you these multicoloured, paint smears and things like that that you can just change to one static colour, but I feel that you can use them very well to break up a solid image, which sometimes just injects a little bit of fun into the image and keeps it more engaging perhaps for learners who are looking at it. So after a good few minutes of mucking around, you'll end up with an image that you might like and can be used for the purposes that you're going for. So this is roughly where I want the Teach Me image to finish. What I can do is I could download it as an image file, and upload it to our website. I could download it as a video file and use it as the start of a presentation. You can animate these as well, which I find very, very useful. And this could be our final product. So here's the Renfrewshire Teach Me logo, and we can now attach this to any of our websites, send it out in our emails, and use that for any branding that we want. This whole video and presentation has been created using various elements of Canva. I hope that gave you some ideas as to how you can use it, and it might be something that you want to use in your classroom going forward. Thanks very much.